This is Jonah Hill, and you're listening to the only podcast that matters.
Bro Gang, we're joined by the governor, goddamn Gucci, Louis, 3x logo.
Yes.
The Sultan of Spaghetti, the Pumpkin Prince, Armstrong, he's on that stretch in Babito. Let me get 2 slices. Extra ass! The cool teen has become a cool man. The Admiral of Astoria. Hi, yeah, can I get a wake-up call? 7:30. Pharaoh the Face Tat, King of Carl's Jr., Baron of the Balaclava, the Triple Bogo Big Dog. Hey, bartender, Jack-o'-lantern. Maestro of the Meetup, Don Dot of the DIY Denim, designer and artist, Austin Babbitt, a.k.a. Asspizza.
Wow. The legendary man himself.
7 years in the making.
Yeah,
podcast
dude.
is.
Yeah. Wow. This is the most anticipated sequel since The Godfather 2. Austin, thank you for coming through, bro.
Of course, man.
How you doing?
Of course. Doing good.
Yeah. Happy to be back in the city.
Yeah, I like it way better here than LA.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I'm just trying to be back and forth like nonstop.
Bi-coastal?
Yeah. Because I'm setting up operation in LA, like
Ooh.
the whole screen print operation
Right.
and all this shit. Like, that's where I work. And here it's just where I'm like,
This is
chilling.
where you are. Vacation.
Yeah.
What's the first thing you do when you like touch down in New York?
I open all the packages that are waiting out the house.
All the
It's
flow team?
Yeah, it's like fucking Christmas.
Did you get anything good this time around? Anyone you want to thank? Any plugs that should be shouted out?
I have my dirt bag order.
Oh, nice.
Phil Post.
Shout out Phil, dude. A
Yeah.
legend.
You
Another
need to
legend.
get him on here.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Damn.
He's the real
Phil, where you at?
legend of this shit.
Is that like...
Phil,
I
take
feel
the train down from Connecticut. Let's
yeah,
go.
I feel like Dirtbag is like the most underrated.
It is. It is.
He's the source for a lot of shit.
He's the biggest OG, bro.
Yeah?
Like he's been doing that. He was the first kid with like a brand, like literally.
He was
The
like a
first kid with
child
the
when he
brand.
started.
Yeah.
He has like a store in the mall somewhere,
Yeah, in
right?
Connecticut.
That's so fun. The king of Connecticut.
I mean, where
dude.
else,
He
where
is.
else would you have a store in Connecticut?
Austin, again, we're so happy to have you. Tough tracking you down, but we finally did. We're here
Yep.
in service of the fucking people, the most anticipated pod since the only podcast that matters was started. The first thing we want to do is a little fit check where you're going to walk us and the audience at home through the totality of the fit you wore today. The choice for you, sir,
Okay.
is you want to start top down or bottom up.
Bottom up.
Okay.
You know that is the right answer.
Yeah,
Yeah,
correct.
Good. So we just got the classic wheat Tims.
Those look fresh.
I got them in LA like a week ago.
Are you the only guy in LA walking around in Tim's?
You know, you can't find black Tims in LA. Anywhere.
Really?
Yeah, nowhere.
The Tim stock must be plentiful out there. No?
Yeah, right. You just walk in and I guess not black, but wheats are just,
Yeah, I
they
mean,
got
I
whole
bought
fields
these.
of wheat.
I know.
I bought these at
Fields of gold.
Macy's.
You had to retire the chromes, you said?
Yeah, because I went in the ocean with them and they just got crusty and
Damn.
they're like,
They smell like shit now.
Just like
no, they smell great.
they didn't walk on water like Jesus with the crosses.
No, I tried.
Damn.
I tried.
He
But
did an ocean soak on the fucking chrome wheats.
yeah, so now I just preserve them because if I wore them any longer, they would fucking fall
It'd
apart.
fall apart.
Respect. Those are fucking art pieces, man.
I got the Imran potato socks.
Mm-hmm. Another fucking legend in the game.
I got the Robin cargos undyed.
Yeah.
These got so dirty.
I was going to say, those
these
are
like your-
looking crusty.
Are these like your
dog.
studio pants?
Nope.
These are just life pants.
Yeah.
It's just how you live life.
I was actually gonna wash them yesterday. I might wash them today.
Okay.
Big day for you.
Keep us posted.
Carl's Jr. belt
Hell yeah.
with the BB belt.
So is that like, did you freak a BB with your own
No, I just
buckle?
Yeah, I just made the buckle. Everyone thinks it's a BB collab, but no, I just put it on the fucking belt. This is the Raf David Lynch shirt.
Nice. See that?
Laura Dern.
Laura Dern just celebrated her birthday, I feel like, a couple weeks ago. Shout out
Really?
Laura Dern. Yeah, she just turned 50. I don't know. I saw something on Criterion.
And I got the Balenciaga
The big coat.
trench coat.
The big trench. Do you have a scarf too?
Oh yeah, I have the scarf.
The Columbine ones.
It's a random scarf.
Just a random ass scarf.
Yeah.
Where'd it go? I don't even see it.
It's right there
Okay.
with his
Underneath
with
the
his
shorts.
throne fit shorts. You have on any jewelry, anything?
No, I don't really wear jewelry.
What are the panties?
Yeah.
Unique fruit of the loom, actually.
Are those boxers?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Wow.
Adding you to the list.
Damn, another win for the fucking boxer boys.
Okay, it's you, Tony Soprano, Reynolds Woodcock, Yoakum from Our Legacy, and me.
Wow.
That's a fucking
The Don.
squad.
That's like if you could have dinner with anyone dead or alive.
Yeah.
Like that's the crew right
That's
there.
dream blunt rotation.
Yeah.
Just nuts swanging free in the breeze.
And then
Gotta
we
be
got
free.
you a nice tall boy from San Pellegrino.
Yeah.
What's you only drink water from glass bottles? What's
I
the
tried
deal?
to.
You tried to.
I tried to.
Okay.
Well, for the
Yeah, 'cause the
environmental
microplastic.
reasons, yeah.
Oh.
Microplastics are
Exactly.
poisonous. honest.
This guy's Gen Z. See,
This guy takes care of himself.
I try.
Well, he's succeeding.
you are on your health and wellness shit. So let's get right into the podcast because you got a big day ahead of you, washing these pants and everything.
Laundry day.
Asspizza.
Uh-huh.
Do you get free Carl's Jr. for life?
They sent me like mad gift cards.
Really?
Yeah, but I don't eat fast food. So
Oh, you're completely off your fast food shit?
yeah, I haven't ate fast food in like 2 years.
What's your typical diet these days?
I just eat like,
Ass and pizza?
nah. I just eat like, bro, this whole month I just ate like mad proteins.
Yeah.
Just,
I saw you link up with Liver King, dude.
Yeah. I'm on
bone
my
marrow.
Liver King shit.
Really?
Bro.
Just testicles and bone marrow?
Did you eat? I saw you were cooking up, or not cooking up, but chopping up some raw liver.
Yeah, I had to try it.
What's the review?
It tastes like the fatty part of a steak.
Oh,
And it's
so-
kind of sweet.
So delicious.
It's like you just can't think about it. It's pretty gross. But like if you put salt on it and shit, it's pretty good.
Like the texture itself is probably like slimy, right? That
yeah, you just
mouthfeel
can't
is lacking.
think. You just can't think it's a liver.
Right.
I just told myself it was like the fatty part of a steak, and it tastes fine.
But no vegetables.
No, I really don't eat a lot of vegetables.
All right. Not much has changed. Since
Yeah.
2016 when we interviewed
Wait,
you last.
did the Liver King, like, was he familiar with the legendary Asspizza?
No.
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 He was just like this. What
He's
is
in his own world for sure.
Oh, yeah?
He's a
What's up,
legend.
primals?
Yeah. He's he really came up, bro.
You really? Well, that's
would you-
TikTok, right?
Would you have him like model your next shit, like a mask or two?
I brought a mask for him, and I left it in the Uber.
Oh, no, dude.
Yeah. He
You have
would've loved
a habit of leaving things where they shouldn't be,
Yeah, right.
which we're gonna get to.
it. Yeah, because they're lost in the world, man. They have a different destination. I
Sure.
guess.
Set him free.
So you accidentally packed up your cell phone and sent it to a customer.
Yeah.
Someone recently. Did you ever get the phone back?
So I actually got it before I sent the package.
Okay. So how do you return into your possession?
Because like it was in the bag full of the packages, and I just kind of like felt every package.
Okay.
And I found it.
Feeling around.
Yeah, but I didn't even care. I was about to send that shit out.
This is one of the downsides of being the world's fastest shipper. Is
Yeah,
some
yeah.
things get lost in the
Just
shuffle,
throwing
dude.
shit in there.
That's the Asspizza shuffle.
Yeah, dude.
Last time we interviewed you on Fashion Bros, big fucking rip,
Yeah.
you dead bitch.
Mm-hmm.
You were 16 years old, and when we asked you what do, you said that you do whatever you want. So
Yeah.
in the 7 years, right?
Mhm.
Since then,
Wow,
besides
7
your
years.
age,
That's crazy.
Wow.
has anything changed?
Not much. I'm just trying to stay more, I'm trying to get my life more structured and like just like I feel like this is the year where I'm really establishing like a lot of shit and just like, like I know what I'm doing now. So
Yeah.
Is structure like your biggest fear though? Like deep down, like being, having a schedule, being tied down, etc.
no. Like I want a routine and I want to be busy all the time, Like I want to wake up and just like get straight to business.
Have a to-do list.
Because
Journal for 10 minutes, meditate,
exactly.
eat some liver,
Yeah, right.
read
Yeah.
10 pages.
200 push-ups.
Well, I mean, 2021 felt like Asspizza's year. I mean, project after project. And if 2021 was the year that you were like figuring shit out and the motto was follow your dreams and stop being pussy, what's the motto for 2022?
The motto, shit.
We're putting you on the spot, bro. Big questions only. I'm buying you some time right now. Yeah.
Yeah. We're 3 months in.
You just got to do it big.
The Hardy
big.
Star just
And
lit
keep
up,
it real.
dude.
do it big and keep it real.
Yeah.
But it's still stop being pussy.
Yeah.
Always.
That's
that's
a good title. Do it big and keep it real, dude. Fuck yeah.
How do you keep such a posy mindset? Because like, again, when we interviewed you way back when, you kind of astounded us at how posy we were. And you told us to our faces, you're like, yo, why are you guys such haters? Like, you should switch up your whole fucking mind
You were
flow.
grumpy old men even 7 years ago.
And you were
bro.
right. Like, how do you keep, especially, I'm sure you have people in the comments and everything. Like, how do you keep such a posy mindset all the time?
I mean, I don't know. It's really the secret to life. You just got to keep a positive attitude and like, what you think and shit really does affect the world. Like your brain is
The
most powerful.
manifestation.
Yeah. Like, so I just witnessed that shit. Like when I'm negative and fucking want to kill myself and all that shit, bad stuff happens. So you just got to
Wait,
trick
how often are you thinking that
every day.
every day?
No, just kidding. But like you literally got to trick yourself into being positive and corny and all this shit. And like your life will change.
Is that from moving to LA? Did you start feeling that way?
No, I mean, I don't know. I've just always been like in my own head, like just practicing little mind games and shit. So
James alluded to the trolls and the haters. Like, how often do you like read the comments and peep that feedback, which, as we know, can be very negative sometimes?
I mean, I read all the comments and shit, and it's like, yeah, it's mainly people just hate me because I take forever to ship, which I understand.
Right.
Like, I would hate myself too. And, you know, it's all shit that I'm just working on and just like shipping.
You're a work in progress,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
everyone else, man.
That's what people don't understand. Like, they think, okay, my shipping sucks, but it's like, that's not forever. It's just like, you know.
It's also you.
Yeah.
It's not like a corporation.
Exactly. But like, I
You might get lucky and get Asspizza's phone with your T-shirt.
Yeah,
exactly,
right.
bro. Like, I always take care of my fans and customers and everything. Like, I know how, like, this is what I've been wanting to do my whole life, is just sell stuff and like make clothes and do all this stuff. So I never take it for granted that like what I'm doing is like, this is exactly what I want.
You're appreciative at the end of the
Yeah.
day.
I think what's like unique when you follow along with just everything you're doing is that you do talk to every fan, you do take every photo, and if
Yeah.
some kid comes up to you and he's like, "Yo, I'm trying to like, I'm good at sewing, but I'm ass at social media," you're like, "Oh, well, I need a sewer. You want to come by
Yeah.
the studio?" Like, is that something that you are intentionally trying to cultivate? Just like always engaging with the
Community.
fans.
Yes, definitely. It puts the energy in the clothes and just like the legend of the clothes and just all this stuff, you know, like the legacy. So I'm always trying to like find people that are like down to help or whatever. And like, that's what I'm building this whole thing on. Cause I get like probably 10 DMs a day saying like, yo, do you need help with anything? Like, I'm willing to work. I'm willing to come there. Blah, blah, blah. So it's like, okay, well, first of all, a lot of these kids don't know how hard it is to actually work on this shit.
Right.
And like a lot of the kids will just send the message and not be serious and stuff. So it's like finding the right people is really hard. But like, I feel like I finally got the team right. And like last year I was really trying to build that team. And now I could actually pay people and like do all this shit legit.
How big is that squad that you're working with right now?
Right now it's just I got my friend James who's helping me with like business and all this stuff. And he's also like managing a whole screen printing team. And he's like really good at screen printing. That's why like my latest stuff has just been like crazy prints and all this. So he's really helping me get my shit together. Like, you know, I have all my friends still around me, but like I'm really just focusing on that team and like just building that fucking.
It takes a village, right?
Yeah,
I mean,
it takes a long time, bro. Like shit does not happen overnight. Like I've been working on this since we talked, you know.
where do you think that misconception comes from where these young kids like think that it's just so easy to do? Like, why is that?
Because it's like they see me and they could probably relate to me and shit. And it's just like, you know, I'm just one of them. So
That's a double-edged sword, right? They just you are just a guy, but by being just a guy, like it's as hard as it is for you.
yeah,
as it
but
would
they
be
don't
for anyone
realize
else.
that I sacrificed literally my whole life for this, you know, and
Yeah.
like this is all I've been thinking about for fucking years, you know? So these people think like, oh, I want to do it this month. It's like, no, bro, you literally have to fucking sacrifice your whole,
You got to devote everything.
you think about, your whole life, everything.
It's a marathon.
Yeah, I've sacrificed it all.
Is there another path that, like, in an alternate reality, like, what would you be doing if you were like the normal version of yourself? Or is that not even something you ever think about?
Nothing. The normal version of myself is just, you know, being killed by the world. You know?
Okay, that's
If I never dropped out of school and I was just
Fuck that
manufactured.
fuck that timeline then.
Yeah,
Right.
school manufactures the same shit, you know?
right.
Fuck school. I hate it. School is destroying the kids.
Okay.
Well, the Asspizza ripple effect is undeniable, whether it's like direct community or even like on the fucking runways in Paris.
Mhm.
So obviously everyone or a lot of people are inspired by Asspizza. Where does Asspizza get his inspiration from?
Just the real shit and what I think is cool. You know, like I grew up, you know, playing games that I thought were cool and inspired by all these fucking just random things, you know, like comics or whatever. So it's like, I thought when I was growing up, I thought the whole world was on what I was on, like, oh, cool toys, like cool this, blah, 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 whatever. But I guess not because they forgot about all that shit. So it's like, I'm just trying to like make something cool for the kids that I thought was cool when I was
Right.
whatever.
You're designing for that version of yourself that
Yeah.
was like holed up in Astoria,
Yeah.
playing video games and
And
shit.
then you just like think about like, okay, the coolest thing. And then you're like, okay, how can I make this cooler?
Right.
Because you could do so much better stuff. Like, I don't know. There's not much stuff that like,
What did inspire? Yeah, what out there? James was talking about inspiration, but what out there are you spending your money on? Like, what do you fuck with?
bro, it's so hard for me to even find like a piece of clothing I want to buy.
Really?
Yeah. Cause I have the money. I'm just like waiting to spend it. I'm just like, oh, I'm looking.
There hasn't been a good t-shirt in 3 years.
That's a fact. Right? seriously, it's like
I'm not judging.
Yeah, no, you
I don't know, when I-
Look at the fucking data.
when I really think about this shit, like I'm happy to support whoever. I'm happy to, if I fuck with something, I don't care who made it, I'm gonna wear it. I fuck with it, you know. But it's like it's really hard for me to find that shit.
In this journey that's brought you to this point where you're finally like everything is seemingly falling in place, and you had a crazy year last year. We're going to get into the things you got lined up for this year. Did you ever have any doubts that you would like make this happen?
No,
You always knew.
because I'm like ready for whatever. Like I don't care what the outcome is. I know where it's going, but like I like the ups and downs. I like the journey and shit. You know,
It's about the journey, not the destination, even though clearly you know the destination already.
yeah, I know it. I know, but who knows? So much shit could change. But
Are you able to tell us what the destination is?
it just full.
Asspizza for
Everything.
president?
I want to do everything, bro. I'm gonna start my own town. I'm gonna do all this shit.
Damn.
Like a lot
Like
of
Henry
lot of shit.
Ford.
Yeah, dude, a full fucking lifestyle brand, lifestyle community.
What about
Yeah.
the low moments though? What was like your lowest moment that where, you know, you still believed in yourself, but all the chips were down, all the odds were stacked against you?
I mean, that's a lot. It's a lot, but it's like it happens a lot.
Yeah.
So it's like every day it's something new. So
Like every day
got
this
its own-
podcast, he's like,
Yeah.
fuck, we'll be here for 2 hours. Jesus Christ.
No,
I could be
I
creating.
like this.
I want to talk about the Follow Your Dreams face tat.
Yeah.
Which I feel like encompasses everything that you are about.
Uh-huh.
But how did your mom react to it?
So I told my mom that it was a temporary tattoo that was gonna go away in like 30 days.
Did she believe you?
No, she didn't.
Did she check in 30 days later? Like,
Yeah.
Austin.
It's like, you know, I wouldn't like. I prepared my mom for this because I've already been doing what I've wanted, and just like she knows that I'm just out here, you know.
She knows you can't be controlled.
Yeah.
She's also very supportive. You posted a text message.
No, she loves me. I love my mom. She's really cool and always supported me, even when I wanted to drop out and everything. And I have an older brother who also dropped out of high school, so it's like she really didn't want me to drop out.
Right,
Because she didn't want 2 dropouts this time.
Yeah. She wanted to at least go 1 for 2 from the field, dude.
He took all the heat and you were able to just like do what you wanted.
Well, no, it was easier for him because he was the first one to drop out. It was harder for me. I had to get kicked out of school.
Wait, what
do you
it's like
do to get
Office
kicked
Space
out?
where he's like trying to get fired. Yeah.
I mean, I would just never show up. I would never, you know, never pay attention in class, just never bring anything, just sit at the desk with my head down. And like, I didn't have any friends in school, didn't talk to anyone. And, you know, I just like the principal and shit would have meetings with me and they were like, you know, what you have going on isn't going to last, all this
Oh, but
shit.
they were aware of like you trying to like make it in the streets and, you
Yeah.
know, they knew about you running around downtown and shit.
Yeah.
You ever send them like a mask just as like a little fuck you?
Yeah.
No, fuck them all, bro. Literally, my advisor was like supportive of me when I was like, yeah, I want to drop out, and he's like, man, if that's how you feel, like maybe like and then like after I actually did drop out and shit, like he would just talk shit about me to the whole class and stuff.
Damn.
And like when
Some fucking guidance counselor, bro. What a
when
bitch.
They must all follow you on IG now.
Yeah, right?
Definitely, bro.
Are they coming out? Do you have like old classmates coming out of the woodwork trying to get like free shit or like, you know, ride the wave now that you're fucking clouded?
No, I didn't talk to anyone in school. All the friends I made were outside of school, and I'm still friends with them. So, yeah. But my advisor would like, even when the Cardi fight came out, he like played it in front of the whole class.
What?
And was like, this is what happens when you drop out of high school.
Start fighting rappers.
Yeah.
So it went viral because he fucking played it.
It went analog viral.
Yeah. But in front of the whole class, bro, like, come on, that got to be illegal to fucking do that shit.
Yeah.
And also, you like write a letter to yourself as a freshman, and then you're supposed to read it when you're a senior.
Okay.
But I dropped out before I could read it. So he like read my whole paper to the class, and it was like,
This guy's a dick.
Yeah.
Yes, what the fuck?
I don't know what it is.
This guy's obsessed with you.
Yeah, there was one kid who told me this who was in my like class or whatever, and like he read my whole letter to myself, and it was like, I hope I'm not fucking in school by the time I can read this. So it's like even when I first got to high school, I knew I was going to drop out.
You accomplished your dreams.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So the principal's like, what the fuck are you doing? And you're like, this is step 1
Yeah.
of the master plan.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Yeah.
Do you know what your next face tattoo is going to be?
Shit, I don't know. I'm definitely going to get one, but I'm not sure.
You have like the cranials,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
The Carls and then some shit on the sides.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just going to happen.
Is that your philosophy where you're just like, I'm feeling like I'm in the mood for a tattoo, I'm just going to go get one? Or?
Yeah, like I got the face tat just the day of, just randomly just got it. Never thought of it again, you know?
What are your dreams currently?
Just, you know, I got a lot of dreams.
Yeah.
I got a lot of dreams, and they're going to come true, so you guys can see down the line.
Follow your dreams. That's
Listen back
always
to
the
this
motto.
podcast in 4 years,
Mhm.
and then all the dreams will have come true.
Well, here's a fucking dream come true for a lot of people, including yourself, I'm sure. You have an art show coming up in a few months in June, right?
Mhm.
What can you tell us about that?
It's gonna be some real shit, and it's like the next level for what I'm trying to do. Because like I'm trying to take the Asspizza shit, because the Asspizza stuff is personal to me, and like I never really saw it as like a brand. It's more of just like stuff I make.
Yeah.
So I'm taking that more in like the art direction with like the art show and stuff. And I'm gonna make canvases and stuff, but it's a lot of stuff that I like learned and like taken from clothing, like screen printing and embroidery and stuff, and like bringing it to like canvas. So it's like I have like a lot of embroidered canvases and like screen printed stuff. But the art show is gonna be like it's gonna be like a museum pop-up fucking gallery art show. Like it's gonna be really crazy and just some real downtown New York shit.
It's going to be in New York.
Yeah.
Sick.
The first one.
Do you consider yourself an artist or a designer first, or do you not see any distinction between the two?
I mean, I would just say artist, because like that includes designer.
Sure.
You know.
Okay.
Have you gotten any blowback or pushback from the art world yet, and like the fucking old guard and stuffed shirts and everyone?
No, because like the art world, you know, they could deny me all they want, but they know what's real. They know what's real. And all these people are pretending, you know, so.
You don't seek their validation, though. Do you
No,
care
of
if
course
critics or anyone comes to this thing,
No.
or it's for the kids?
Because I know what's real. I know what's good. So they're going to see it.
Did you ever have to
I'll
deal
show
with
you.
critics and shit in the fashion industry? And did you take any learnings from that you're going to take in the art world?
I mean, bro,
Or you've always not given a fuck about what other
I've
people
never
say?
had like some shit like that. I'm in my own world, you know, like I don't see these people. I know what these people think, but
Oh, yeah. Shit. Okay.
These are all
wow. Yeah.
embroidered.
Embroidered on canvas. That's crazy. And all these pieces going to be like for sale too?
yeah.
or-
yeah.
Damn. Okay. Fuck.
What do you want?
dude.
To what's your dream opening night going to look like?
Yeah.
What'd you say?
What's the dream opening night going to look like?
Yeah. Like it's going to be a party, a soiree,
Fucking mob
like
scene, like
yeah. A riot. You love a riot. I know that,
You
dude.
want people to steal your art? Just rip it off the walls.
No.
Don't encourage them, dude. Don't give them any fucking ideas.
We've suggested
It's
donation at the
just
door.
like, yeah, you know, it's just gonna be some real New York shit. The culture is dead right now. I'm just trying to revive it, you know. And even with like Virgil passing and everything, it's like there's a void, bro.
Right.
There's like people don't know who to look up to. People don't know what to do. I'm just trying to like fill that void kind of, and just like, because I know how this culture went. I know the history of all
Right.
this shit, and I'm just trying to, you know.
Yeah. You saw it firsthand. I mean,
Yeah.
you know, talking about how you don't give a fuck about like the establishment's opinions, whether that's fashion or the proper art world. Like obviously a guy like Virgil and that kind of cosign is big for you. So like that matters.
Yeah.
Who
Yeah.
else would you say was like a very consequential cosign besides Virgil?
X, definitely. Because X really cared about the kids and shit. And it's like, that's kind of how I feel. And it's like, he knows that the kids are the future. And it's like, the influences they have right now are just terrible. And they don't have a real role model to look up to, and like someone to talk to them and understand them. So it's like, I kind of feel like obligation to like, you know,
Like a
go
duty,
hard.
like a real duty to go hard, right?
Yeah, to go hard for just, you know, not just them, but like the message they stood for, and just like, you know, a positive impact on this world. That's it.
For sure. Besides X and Virgil, was there any other like really surprising cosigns where you like couldn't believe that someone was checking for you?
I mean, no, not really.
Okay.
You know, I know that like a lot of people who blew up, like they are familiar with me and my friends and all this. So I'm not really surprised anymore, you know?
Yeah. That's,
You learned early.
yeah.
We also
Respect.
got some Asspizza shoes on the horizon.
Yes.
What can the people
You
expect?
showed us a little preview. These are fucking the real deal, dude.
Yeah.
Why don't
So
you
these-
describe
You cut
to
any
the
corners
audience
here.
at home? What are we talking about here?
So this isn't just an Asspizza shoe. This is going to be a completely separate brand. Called
Okay.
730 Footwear. And there's going to be a lot of silhouettes and stuff. And this is just the first silhouette.
Mhm.
And it's obviously inspired by the uptempo.
For sure.
But it's completely original sole and all this. And if anyone who makes shoes knows, like getting the molds right and everything is
Oh, yeah.
really expensive and really annoying. But once you get it right, you could just fucking go.
How long does the process take to create something like this?
So I've been working on these since like the beginning of last year, trying to get the sample right and just putting a lot of money into it. And just, you know, this is still a sample.
Right.
But, so there's only going to be 730 pairs of every colorway,
Okay.
and they're all going to be numbered on the inside.
Oh, sick.
Well, I'm a size 9, Lawrence is size 10.
Yeah.
You have my
I got you.
address.
You know where to
Gotcha.
find us, bro.
I got you guys.
Is this like how frequently are we going to see new stuff from 730 Footwear?
Probably every month, new color.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
This is like going to be a big initiative for you.
Super big. This is something that I could drop frequently. That is like super sick and like good quality. And stuff,
Yeah.
but it's not really, my clothes. That takes up so much of my day and work and stuff.
Right.
And I have some people helping me with this too. So actually, it's just my friend Jonah.
Shout out Jenna.
Yeah, right. Wait, so is this?
Can you drop details on like price point or is that under wraps?
Going for 240, 260.
Oh, wow.
Oh, not bad.
That's a really good
yeah.
deal considering this is, literally from the ground up, no pun intended, completely
and
original.
fucking limited pairs.
Yeah.
Yeah, the colorways. I'm just really excited to see the colorways, the materials, the collabs, all this shit. Like, then people will understand. This is just the first colorway because it's classic.
Right.
But I have a lot of plans.
Does 730 footwear come from this void, at least in your opinion, where there's like the sneaker game is fucked up,
Yes.
there's not good options? It's
Absolutely,
just like,
bro.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Like, fuck all these brands because, like, Nike is aware of themselves now. They know what's going to be hype. They know all this stuff,
Mhm.
Back in the day, it's like we picked what was hype,
Mhm.
It's like, no, that's sick. We put the stamp on it. They're like, okay, we're going to drop 50,000
The sneakers algorithm has informed us that
Right. The power is
Exactly.
no longer in the
So
hands
they're
of the
self-aware
consumer.
of themselves. And, it's not fun anymore. You can't wait outside Foot Locker. You can't do any of the shit. It's like sneaker culture is dead.
What was
Now-
last? Sorry, keep going.
Now people are obsessed with the fucking fake Jordan 1s and fake Air Force 1s.
The
I
bootlegs.
hate those, bro.
Yeah.
I hate
Do you
those.
so you don't consider this a bootleg then?
No, it's inspired, but
Right.
look, this is completely original. They can't sue me over nothing, bro.
Right.
You think they're gonna try?
No. I mean, famous last words, dude.
What was the last pair of sneakers that you actually coveted over?
I've been wearing Tim's the past fucking 3 years, bro.
365 to the ocean. To
Swear to
Yeah,
God.
to
I
the
swear
beach.
God. I wore the Chrome
Like
Heart
Jay-Z.
Tim's every single day of 2020. Every single day I wore the Chrome Heart Tim's. Well, probably not every single day, but pretty much.
Yeah.
Like, I'll randomly throw on like a shoe just for an outfit because I got mad different shoes and stuff, but
Yeah. What is your collection of clothing like at this point?
insane.
Yeah.
I could open a museum.
Yeah.
I only collect pieces, like insane shit.
Yeah.
Do you have a grail piece of clothing that you haven't acquired yet?
No.
You just collect as they come.
Yeah.
He's got everything, bro.
Yeah. Besides the Tims, what's the one piece of clothing you wear the most?
shit. I find like one outfit I like and wear it for like a month straight.
You are like a uniform guy, I feel like,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
You see a bunch of pictures of you at any given time. It's like, all right, he's locked in on this
Yeah.
specific look right now for sure.
Yeah, it's like I change my outfit every month, basically. And I swap out small pieces in between,
And the underwear too.
Hopefully.
Yeah,
And the
we
socks.
We hope.
Yeah.
Fruit of the Womb, if you're listening, get my man a fucking 12 pack.
No, fuck Fruit of the Loom, bro. These are annoying. There's not even a button,
You gotta make. Have you ever thought about making your own underwear?
Yeah. So basically, my real brand that I want to focus on that I've been developing in my head my whole life is Blanket.
Okay.
And that's going to be like just comfy, cozy, nice, strong clothes,
Fuck yeah.
Like
So-
literally like a blanket for your body.
Yeah. And
Not named after, was Michael Jackson's kid blanket?
Yeah.
Okay.
so that, like I'm ready to go with that. I'm just building the whole structure from Asspizza so I could apply it to Blanket. Like
So
I
you got-
already have one factory. I'm just gonna get like the sewing factory going and stuff. And just I keep investing money and I'm like getting my shit right with Asspizza, like the shipping, everything.
Right,
Everything
right.
Perfect. So it could actually be this real deal.
You're creating a
brand.
blueprint
Yeah.
that you can replicate
It's gonna
for
be
a
like
blanket.
a Asspizza multinational corporation,
Or like Ralph Lauren,
with
right?
everything
like you're
underneath
creating
it.
a world, and then you have all these sub brands that
Yeah,
check different boxes.
So like Asspizza is just literally the blueprint, and a lot of people don't realize that. They think that this is my only idea. It's like these,
People think you're a one trick pony because you do so much different shit.
yeah. But it's really just have to prove it.
Show and
So,
proof, 100%.
Yeah. So I've been talking about this for years, and I know that Blanket's going to be the brand of the world.
Okay.
Like it's really going to hit hard, and I'm putting like millions into it.
and all
Really?
and all the hard-earned lessons from Asspizza you're applying to Blanket.
Exactly.
And it's taken millions to get Blanket to where it needs to be.
Yeah.
Whew. God damn, those are
Wait.
some expensive boxers.
we have a whole money section, so I don't want to get too ahead of ourselves. But how much money would you say you've made in terms of just pure sales and having done this for however
lot.
many years now? Yeah,
A lot.
millions of dollars.
Yeah. Last year I made like $1 million something.
Woo!
Last year was a big year product-wise, right?
Every year's a big year.
Every year's a big year. That's another good motto.
Yeah, dude.
Okay, back to the shoes real quick. What's another maybe style that you can hint at? Because you talked
Yeah.
about,
I'll show you guys and I'll try to explain it.
Okay.
But it's going to be like a slip-on type of thing.
Are they all like kind of homages to classic?
No. Soon they're going to be completely original. But this is just a shitty mock-up. But it's going to be like rubber going over the shoe. And like I'm just trying to do like crazy materials and stuff. And another thing that I'm really excited for with these and the other models is like I'm going to do like old denim and like old flannel packs and like made from like real thrifted clothes and stuff.
Right. Sustainable.
Yeah.
Sick.
And that's something no one's done yet. You know?
Right.
So I'm excited for that.
well, speaking of denim, you put out a collab with Robin Jeans
Mhm.
and the photos with my guy, Kodak Black, courtesy of our boy, Kean Moore.
Shout out to
Absolutely
Kean.
fucking spanking.
Yeah.
Besides Robin, do you have a dream brand you would love to work with?
Not really, you know?
Are we going to see Robin part 2?
Yeah, honestly.
Really?
They were a good partner.
I love Robin jeans, bro. I
Clearly,
love
I
them.
mean, you're in them right now.
Yeah. They you know, like they have a lot going on in their brand, but like the quality is there.
Well,
and
shit
it's
ain't
just
cheap.
insane.
Let's be real. You know, you
Yeah.
get what you pay for with Robin.
Oh yeah, I try to make my jeans more affordable for the kids, and they were still complaining about the price. It was like $450 for a pair, but they're fully studded and stuff. So, but yeah, that's a legendary collab. The first collab they ever did.
Really?
Mhm.
Of all time.
Of all
That's
time.
fucking crazy. How many? Do you have like a lot of brands that are knocking on your door to get some of the Asspizza juice?
Not really.
Really?
They're all scared.
Really? Why do you
all
think
scared.
they would be scared? Because like
Because-
you're a liability?
Yeah, they just can't read me. I guess they just don't understand.
Right.
it.
They,
know.
they want a partner they can
Like
control.
maybe one
They
person,
don't
in
have the juice.
the, one person in the company will,
Right.
and then like they try to explain it to the older guy or something, and they're just like, "Oh, Asspizza, I don't know, blah, blah, blah," you know.
So what was it about Robin that like made them get it? Like what is?
Because Robin is a true artist, bro,
Mm.
and he understands, you know. And he's still in the factory every day going hard with this shit.
Right.
And he really reminds me of myself. Like he reminds me of myself. Like he's a real artist, and I really respect him.
What about like smaller brands that don't have to deal with the bureaucracy and red tape that a big brand might have to deal with?
Yeah,
Are there
like
any brands you'd want to work with that on that scale?
I'm doing a few collabs this year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Any that you can tease out or are still too early in the process?
Nah, I'd rather not.
Okay.
I'd like surprises. Respect.
Is there okay? But speaking of the big brands that maybe they've like approached you, what's the biggest bag you turned down because they wouldn't let Asspizza be Asspizza?
There's a lot. There's
Yeah.
like Adidas. There's like Nike. Well, not really Nike, but I think I could have had something going. But
But Adidas wanted to control the product too much, or like not, or like scale back on what?
bro, I just know how much I'm worth, bro.
Right.
Like,
Oh, so it's that they want to pay you enough, or they didn't want to?
no, it's not just money or anything. It's just like I know I could do it myself, which I'm doing.
Right.
Yeah,
On your Kanye shit.
literally. Because these brands go to kids who are popping and they fucking take from them.
Right.
They're getting something. I want what they're getting from me. You know, what the fuck? What are they getting from me?
Right.
So it's a whole thing. Like I was never in a rush to be like, oh, this will go crazy. This will do that. You know, like
Play your cards close to the chest.
Yeah.
Stay indie, dude.
there's
Well,
a lot of shit, man.
Speaking of collabs, and was it a collab? Was it not?
Mhm.
What did Supreme think of your triple BOGO and subsequent guerrilla marketing campaign?
Yeah. When we had Kean on the pod,
Mhm.
we like brought it up obviously because he was instrumental in helping you create a lot of the visuals. And he like didn't really, he was almost
He was like, I wanna- he was like, I wanna let-
Austin to
I want
speak
to
on it.
let
Yeah.
Austin tell his story.
Yeah. So what was the impetus there? Like, where did that idea come from? And then, yeah, what was the response from the box logo themselves?
I mean, it speaks for itself.
Yeah.
Was it born from the Vine where you're wearing the triple?
Yeah, definitely.
box
Because I
logo
made
hoodie?
the triple box logo back then, you know, and now the triple box logo is real.
Yeah.
Did you ever sell that, or did you give them all away?
No, I sold them.
Okay.
Damn. Did you get a C&D from Supreme?
No, it's a real collab, bro.
Okay.
It is. It is.
That's the company line. That's where we're going. It's a real
No, so
collab.
it is a real collab, bro. And then, okay, so look, this is the real story.
All right.
It's a real collab that was supposed to come out. I previewed it before I was supposed to.
Oh, okay.
Supreme got mad that the kids were fighting in the streets for it and all this shit, you know?
You blew your load too soon because you were just
Yeah.
just so hype on it.
And then they didn't drop it.
So they pulled the plug because they weren't able to control the rollout and the marketing.
Yeah, well, they just got mad that people were fighting and I was posting about it and like, I don't know.
They thought it was like maybe like a bad look at that point.
Yeah, so the first box logos were real.
Okay. Damn. Learn something new every day.
Throwing Fits, the podcast that uncovers
so
real truth.
So what's your relationship like with Supreme now? Is there one?
Yeah, it's fine. They all fuck with it.
Okay. Damn.
Well, not only did the triple BOGO roll out, like, I think we alluded to this before, but like the fan interaction, like the meetups are such a big part of how you build a community and get people engaged, whether it's bringing their grandma to the fucking function or doing a backflip for a tea. You're always out here engaging, kissing hands, shaking babies. But what's been your weirdest fan interaction to date?
I don't know. There's just some people who are a little too creepy.
Yeah.
Trying to kill me and shit.
There have been attempts on your life?
Always.
Yeah.
Like they're obsessed with, like they're like stans?
I mean, it's
Or they're
not really a
or they're
big
haters.
problem. It's not really a big issue, but
How often do you get recognized in the street? Can you move around like a normal person?
I mean, they say what's up and shit. I could definitely move like a regular person, which I like. You know,
Right.
It's not some shit where it's like, too insane. But everywhere I go, no matter how weird the place is, I get recognized, bro. Seriously, like
You're a real man of the people, dude. I
Yeah.
mean, is that this many years later and the fact that it happens everywhere, is it still flattering, surprising? Like, how does that make you feel? Grateful? Like, what's the vibe?
I'm always grateful for all this shit. Always. Yeah. But I'm used to it. This is just life. Like, I don't know. Just
You
I
knew it was
know
going to
where-
be this way, and it is.
I know where it's going too, so I know that this is nothing yet.
Are you afraid of it getting crazier where like you maybe couldn't move like a normal person, like how you want?
No, I feel like it's all how you carry yourself.
Right.
And I carry myself as a regular person. So I
And it
feel
also matters
like
what you carry. You know what I mean? I'm talking about that trench coat over there.
there's some shit in there. There's some shit in there.
Yeah, watch yourself
But
if you run up. Might get yopped.
I don't know, man. I don't really think about it.
Really?
It just
You definitely
I'm
don't
grateful.
strike me as a fake humble person. And that's one of the things I think James and I really appreciate you ever since we met you when you were much younger is that you are truly humble. Like, do you ever have to stop yourself from getting like too gassed because of the love in the streets and because of the money?
no, because I knew where I was going, so I was that person always.
Right.
You know, I expected all of this. And it's like I don't think I'm shit yet. So it's like, why am I gonna have an ego or any of this shit when it's like there's people, there's still shit I want to accomplish. Like I'm not happy yet.
Right. You're not satisfied.
Yeah.
Never satisfied.
No.
When you're crisscrossing the country and doing like Walmart parking lot meetups, was there one place that stood out to you? Was you like, whoa, like I had no idea that I had so much love in fucking bumfuck Iowa?
It's everywhere. Everywhere people pulled up. And it's, I did that tour just to be like, you could go here and connect with everyone and watch. I toured the whole thing with no fucking security, nothing. And it's just like, I just pull up in a fucking car and nothing happens.
Chains
bro.
out.
Yeah. And, it's like, that's what a lot of people are scared to do is just really like stay in touch with the real people of the world.
Kids.
Yeah, the kids. So it's like, you can't be scared. It's just, nothing's going to happen. And if something does happen, who the fuck cares, man?
Nothing matters, right?
Exactly.
Or are we retired? Nothing matters.
No, nothing matters forever.
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 Fuck life. Is it still fuck life?
I try to not say fuck life because it's kind of negative.
Yeah. Follow your
But
dreams.
my like meaning of fuck life means like fuck regular life. Like
Right.
do it your own way. Like fuck life.
Like the 9 to 5.
Yeah.
Cog in the machine.
Don't let anyone force you to be a civilian, a
brick in
pedestrian.
the wall.
Yeah. My mom doesn't like fuck life though. So
Well, if mom doesn't like it, then we got
Shout out
to
Mrs.
reel it
Babbitt.
in a little
Good
bit.
advice, man.
All right. Well, we've mentioned Blanket. We've mentioned 730 Footwear. What about 730 Studios? Is that operation still up and running?
it is. We're just like going through a lot of renovations and figuring out because the building that I was had the studio originally, I spent all last year trying to buy that building.
The whole thing.
Yeah. And it was a super annoying process. Like it was the first like real paperwork thing I
Right.
had to do. I had to get all my numbers right, all this shit,
Get your credit checked.
So it took all year and it was a lot of stress and everything. And we were going to like renovate the whole building and everything. And because in the back of the building, there's a huge garage, which I'm renting right now. And like I was going to put like the shipping area and like a screen printing area and all this. But I was like, no, we're buying the building. We're buying the building. We're
Give
buying
me the whole damn thing.
Yeah. And
Asspizza Tower.
yeah, I had the money right. Everything was right. And the last minute, I was just like, fuck this building.
Really?
Yeah.
You pulled the plug on it.
I pulled the plug because I had to make the smart decision of like, okay, it's a little too expensive for what it is. And there's a lot better buildings that are
Right.
bigger and like will work better. The main thing about this building that was nice was the studio space. But then I was like, okay, we could just build a studio.
So you're starting from scratch? Starting
Right
over?
now, we're getting in the new building on the 15th. It's still next to the old one. And then I'm going to have the guys, you know, them Off Grid In.
No.
You know those guys? They
No.
build like cabins and shit on TikTok and stuff.
Okay.
They're really cool. And they're going to build a studio from scratch in the back.
And that'll be the new 730 studios.
Yeah.
So it's still going to be music centric.
Yeah.
And like, are we still going to see like a 730 tape in the future or an Asspizza tape in the future?
It's mainly just like, I just want to work with artists and have them pull up and like, you know.
Is that still like Lil Hazy and Gandorf and all those guys?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
Sick.
gang.
That's gang forever.
You about to be the white Nego. Yo,
Yeah.
the white DJ Khaled.
I love
I
you.
know Austin.
No, it's a fact though. Like that shit's sick, you know.
When you're surrounded by rappers and like streetwear kids all day who are, you know, let's be honest, like getting fucked up from sun to sundown, like, are you ever tempted to break sobriety or is that not even a thought in your mind?
Never be tempted ever. I'm tempted to break them.
Is that like
Break good.
Is that a point of contention when you're bringing people into the camp, like the fact that they might be partying too hard for your liking, or
I
you
mean,
kind of let
bro,
people
I'm
do their
not
own
one of
thing?
the people who like hate when people are doing drugs or anything. Like, I don't like to be around it, but it's like I let people do whatever they want. I know, like, I don't want to be some annoying motherfucker. Like, yo, bro, you really shouldn't do that.
You're not holding interventions or being
yeah,
judgmental.
It's like I just don't do this shit. I don't care what these people do.
Have you ever had a drink in your life?
No.
Never
I've never-
smoked.
Never smoked anything. Never fucking did any type of drug ever.
Damn,
Caffeine?
respect. Caffeine. I mean, energy drinks.
Nope.
What's your favorite Bang energy flavor?
Fuck that shit, bro.
Are you still living at the studio?
Yeah, pretty much. Even though I have a place to stay in Pasadena, but I just sleep at the studio because I just like sleeping in weird places.
How can, if there's any aspiring rappers out there listening, which there aren't, how can they get some time at 730 Studios?
Yeah.
Like, what are you fucking with right now, audible wise?
I don't know, just like someone who really can be original in these times where everyone's just copying each other and just, you know, I don't know, just a real artist. You just got to be real. That's it. And people could see through the bullshit. So
You talked about a lot about kind of like trying to incubate kids if they have a skill, whether it's like working on Asspizza or just encouraging them to like, you know, follow their own path.
Mhm.
Are there any brands that you're truly fucking with right now? Maybe that are on the more emerging side of the spectrum?
I'm always looking for kids that are making cool shit, and like I'm always looking. I fuck with Increase the Peace. They're in Canada. They make like the Marvel shirts and stuff. I fuck with
Back to your comic book fucking your love, right?
yeah.
Roots.
Seriously. And I fuck with, you know, Dirtbag, Father Steve. Yeah.
Is it crazy to see like that? I mean, a lot of people, I feel like, you know, back in the, when we're talking about Fashion Bros and back like when James and I were at Complex and Four Pins, like that OG crew of you, Mike, Steve, Luca, Kerwin, like, does it surprise you at all that all of you guys are like crazy successful?
You know, it does. It's like, it doesn't surprise me, but it's like really cool that we're still like friends and just like could, you know, really witness this shit. And we have a special bond that like no one else could have. It's just,
Right.
like,
Those are your brothers, right?
yeah,
I mean, that
yeah.
you guys all came up together at a very interesting time.
it's really confusing and it's really, it's cool.
Are
Like,
there like because it's a family, are there like tiffs and beefs and things like that, or has it been
I mean,
pretty
there's
consistent?
always ups and downs. There's times where I don't see someone for fucking a year.
Right.
But like once we are together, it's like nothing, you know? And
Like
it's
no
like
time has passed.
Yeah.
we all learn that like, you know, we could all do our own shit and it's like, it's still just cool. It's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to, you guys like a tree. You've all branched out.
Yeah.
I do want to ask you a big question real quick. Fuck the emerging brands for a second. Well, actually, maybe not. I don't know. I want to know who is on the Asspizza Mount Rushmore of brands. So like your top 4 unranked, just the most
All-timers.
important favorite to you, all timers.
Brands and designers, I guess we'll
Yeah.
say. Yeah.
Okay. Let me think.
And you can't put yourself up there.
Yeah.
Yeah. I still love Rick Owens.
Yeah.
Rick Owens.
Do you wear a lot of
stage
Rick?
show. No, not really. Just
Okay.
because it's some shit. Like,
You ever met the guy?
Really?
never met him.
That seems surprising to me. But
He must know. He must be aware. I mean, he's so he's
I have no
still
clue. He's in his own world. He's
Yeah.
like a Liver King type guy.
the Liver King of Venice.
the goth liver king, dude.
But
Who do you think could do more push-ups, Rick Owens or Liver King?
Liver King.
Yeah. Rick is pretty buff, dude.
He is. I don't know. That'd be interesting.
He's wiry.
A fucking pull up off.
I don't know. I'm really bad at picking favorites. Like, there's a lot of people I look up to, and like, there's.
I mean,
a lot
like
of
right
shit.
now, let's just say
Yeah.
like, right now, who are your
Just
your
off top. So we got Ricky.
I fuck
We got
with
Dick Ovens.
Phil Post.
Yeah. Respect.
Mhm.
Damn, Phil getting a lot of love, man. Shout out Dirtbag. One more
Yeah.
time.
I'm like overwhelmed with thinking of people right now.
Is Robin up there?
Just like, yeah, but I don't know if he's like top 4, you know?
Yeah.
Right
yeah.
now, yeah, I love Robin, but
We'll see how that second collab goes. Virgil?
yeah, Virgil. Virgil goes hard.
You got that Pyrex tat, right?
Yeah.
Where's that
It's right here.
on your arm?
That's it.
Is that the?
Oh, yeah.
newest
There
one?
you go. Damn, we need to get that touched up, dude. The shit is
No,
fading
it's
a
it's
bit.
no. It's
It's
flat.
just like
it's too
scabbing.
fresh. Sorry, I don't have any tattoos, clearly.
But yeah, Virgil, definitely. Like, he's done the most shit out of like, I just can't imagine how he worked so much and just did so much. You know?
Right.
Was him putting your Life of Pablo bootlegs in the Kanye pop up? Was that the first time you guys linked up?
No, I probably ran into him like a few other times before that, and
It's like downtown at the Mercer or whatever.
yeah, some shit like that.
Do you think that moment, like, quote unquote, legitimized you in the eyes of a lot of people?
With the Pablo shit,
Yeah.
I don't know why people love that so much, man. I really don't.
Oh, yeah.
I guess like people fucking, they just love that moment. I was really just
Bootleg the bootlegger.
Yeah.
yeah.
And there's also what the Spaghetti Boys collab with Virgil, right? With Off-White.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite pieces. That shirt, it's
Yeah,
really, really
banger.
special.
The work shirt, right?
Yeah,
All right, who's the last person?
Yeah, we got one more
on Mount
slot.
Rushmore.
Then we can move on.
I don't know. I mean, Kanye is very iconic too, you know. So
What do you think of all that Yeezy Gap shit?
I like it, but it's just like all the black shit he posted. I don't know, just too black for me. It's just
Right?
a
We've
lot
been
of-
talking about it a bunch on the pod, obviously, because it's so
Yeah.
topical, but it's like kind of depressing.
It's just like I don't know. I can tell.
extreme. It's
Can't
very
tell what's
extreme.
different from like the pieces, but
Yeah.
you know, I still respect it.
Are we seeing a lot of that trickle down effect from Balenciaga and Kanye happening in LA?
Like, what do you mean?
Just
How
like
people
people
dress.
wearing all
Oh, yeah,
black, the
definitely.
fucking face mask.
Definitely
Yeah.
everywhere. You see it everywhere.
Do you think you like, because there was obviously this huge balaclava trend that's still happening. Would you ever like be so bold as to like take credit? Because obviously you've been doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kanye bought the mask from me,
Oh, shit. Really?
and then he made his.
Okay.
That's all I gotta say.
Okay. All right. We'll clip that out. Put that on fucking on the timeline.
No, leave that.
Asspizza.
No, I mean, clip it out, meaning like that's a
Yeah,
good
yeah.
that's a good quote.
Yeah, great.
Asspizza. The people want to know.
Yeah.
What's your favorite pizza topping?
You know, I do like pineapple on pizza.
Oh yeah.
Controversial.
With ham too, or just
I mean, if it's there, fine.
It's the salty sweet, right?
Yeah, I like pineapple.
What's your favorite New York slice?
Like from where?
Yeah.
I'm not sure, man. Like in a store, I just go to like there's Alba's on Dip Mars.
Unfamiliar.
You're familiar?
Unfamiliar.
Oh yeah.
I just know
Sure.
it's
I
a
just know
banging
it-
slice.
It's like whatever. It's just the one closest to my house. So
You ever go to Astoria Seafood?
where is that?
Not
I
sure
know what you're
where.
talking about.
It's like you pick the fish and then they just like cook
Yeah,
it for
yeah.
you.
Yeah.
It's pretty fire.
Yeah,
Astoria does have really good food. Shout out Queens.
yeah, seafood.
How do you feel about like this kind of fetishization of your where you grew up, like your neighborhood, like that a lot of
By
streetwear
one
brands
specific
use?
brand.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Whether it's Kith or Amay or any of these brands that like really rep Queens, do you like appreciate that as a guy from Queens, or do you think it's like maybe being exploited in some way?
I've never seen him in Queens.
Okay. All right.
Never seen
No, I'm
Alba's?
just kidding, bro. I don't care. Like, that's cool.
You need to take Ronnie for a slice, dude.
Yeah.
Get some cereal.
That
Cereal-
kid treat shit's fire, man.
Cheerios and pineapple on a fucking slice, dude.
You'd Kit to start serving up some raw liver.
Yeah.
That's a fact, bro.
Liver bar.
Yeah, dude.
All right. Your boy, Father Steve, right? Not
Yeah.
only have you guys collaborated on some art pieces, which,
Yeah, we got the little
Damn,
toys
did I
here.
misplace- where's
No,
my-
I got it. It's right
Okay,
here,
thank
bro.
you.
Relax.
you guys have also been doing some fire skits.
Truly hilarious shit,
Mhm.
I will say.
With him. Would you ever want to get into like acting on camera? Like
Seriously.
because
I feel like I will just have like, by the time I'm dead, I'll have like one iconic role.
Oh,
And
yeah?
that's it. Yeah.
in like a Safety Bros film or
Because
something,
it's like, you know, I have face tats and shit. It's like, how many characters could I play? You
That's
know?
true.
You
Well,
could
there's
cover 'em up.
makeup. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cover
But I
'em
feel
up.
like one iconic role where I perfectly fit for someone or something, you know?
So you're throwing it out there right now. If anyone wants to cast Austin, in
I'd be
one
down
perfect
for.
role.
I'd love to be an actor and just do whatever. You know, that'd be funny.
You could be like a Batman villain or something, you know?
I would be Batman.
You would
You
be
would be
Batman.
Batman.
You would be Batman.
Yeah, I've seen Batman. I thought I hated it.
Oh, really? Damn.
Why do you hate it? Was it too stylized?
It's chair emoji.
Yeah.
You know what that means?
No.
What does that mean?
What does chair emoji mean?
It means Batman. It's like they're on some pretentious shit.
Wait, that's what the chair emoji means?
Yeah. It's
Okay.
on some like artsy shit, like fake art.
Like the cinematography was too stylized.
Yeah.
The music was too obvious.
That's chair emoji.
Damn.
Damn, okay.
Fucking chair.
You guys
emojis.
got to use that.
Okay, no, definitely, dude.
Absolutely.
If we have your permission, we're going to start
use that-
throwing around chair emoji all the time,
Yeah.
bro.
Is that your P? Are you pushing? Or you're not pushing chair.
Hell no.
Sitting chair?
Well, there's
Pulling chair.
there's real chair and there's fake chair.
Okay.
So real chair is some real art shit.
Okay.
Fake chair is some wannabe shit.
You think there's too much fake chair in the world right now, and you're trying to bring that real chair,
Whole lot of fake chair.
bro? I'm coming to fucking your art opening in June,
Yeah,
ready to
dude.
riot.
Good.
We're bringing real chairs for the whole fucking squad.
Yeah.
This podcast, real
Yeah.
chair.
Yeah,
It
all
is.
4 of these right here.
Asspizza, real chair. Batman, fake chair.
Fuck that.
When it comes to you, when you do these skits with Steve, are you guys just like completely improvising and riffing, or are you guys like writing that stuff? Because it is really fucking funny, man.
Yeah, just like one take, like random shit. Like Steve's the funniest person I know, bro. Like
Funnier than Lucas. Lucas is pretty fucking funny
Yeah.
too, man.
people don't know like how funny
We need to
Steve
see it on
really
the
is.
pod.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we need fucking
Steve is the rarest.
yeah.
He's the rarest.
Would you say? And obviously, we don't want to like
Rank
rank
your
the
friends.
homies, but is he in terms of like that OG crew and everyone we mentioned who
Yeah.
is extremely talented in their own right? Is Steve like who you look up to some degree as like the guy
Steve-
who has it all?
Me and Steve are the same, bro. We're the same person in different bodies.
You are Father Steve. He is Asspizza.
Yeah, like we're the same person, just different.
Okay,
Like he thinks a different way from me and all this shit, but we have the same life and the same. We're it's creepy. It's creepy, honestly. But he's super talented. He's one of my favorite artists for sure.
yeah. If the
Are
audience at
gonna work-
home,
you guys gonna work together anytime soon?
Yeah, we're always working together. Definitely.
he's putting out his own shoes too, which are fucking fire.
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
doing all the fucking the
Those are
vinyls
fire.
and the toys. If the audience at home isn't familiar, check out fucking Father Steve, a real fucking
Yeah.
legend, just like Austin for
Real
sure.
hero. Back
Yeah.
to fake chair. Do you think Scarecrow from Batman Begins stole your swag?
No.
Fucking
Cillian Murphy.
Killian, yeah, fucking idiot. Asspizza. Speaking of film and Hollywood, we talked about how your boy Matty Boy
Mhm.
is always getting hit up by like all the celebrities. Everyone just fucking thirsting for some free chrome.
Mhm.
Who's the thirstiest celebrity who's always asking for some free Asspizza gear?
I don't want to call no one out.
Oh, really? All right.
Is
Well,
it a professional? Is it a rapper? Is it a professional athlete? Is it Odell Beckham Jr.?
Probably a rapper.
Yeah.
There's a lot of rappers that DM me, and I don't know. It's just like a headache, bro. Because you know you could buy this shit on Grailed.
yeah.
or
Everyone else.
straight from you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you give shit out? Like, do you have like a Asspizza flow team?
I mean, I love giving shit away. It's mainly in person.
But to
Just-
kids though, not to like rich people.
Well, yeah. To anyone I fuck with, I'll give them some shit. So
There's been a lot of like iconic, I feel like, moments of celebs wearing Asspizza. Like I know Wiz, obviously, famously. Was there someone you thought wore it, like a famous person that wore it like really well, and you're like, yo, that fucking slaps?
I mean, there's a lot of people who are just like, again, like afraid to wear it because they don't know what the world thinks of it and stuff.
Okay.
So it's like,
So they have it, but they won't wear it or post it.
yeah. But if someone wants to be popping, all they got to do is pop out in one full Asspizza fit.
That's all it
Literally.
takes.
Mhm.
That's the secret
That's all
sauce
it
right
takes.
there. Damn. We mean you need to do this.
If
dude.
any rapper did that, they'd be the most popping rapper right now.
Really?
Mhm.
Okay.
Does Kodak Black not wear all the
Oh,
shit?
I love Kodak. Kodak's the
Yeah.
best. Kodak's the realest.
Did you know he is white?
Yeah. He's white.
Do you think there's any, besides Kodak, do you think there's any celebrities out there where maybe they aren't scared to do their own shit and have actual good style?
Good style.
Yeah. Who swagged you respect in the game?
I respect.
Do you even check people for that?
I mean, I
paying-
respect style, but like, I don't know. I'm not really thinking about it.
Right.
There's not too many people that I'm like, wow, you know?
That blow you away
Yeah.
enough where you'd be like taking the time to be like,
Yeah.
wow, okay, respect.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe we're too focused on it. Maybe that's why we fucking suck. Dude.
We've strayed from too far from the streets.
yeah,
I don't know. What do you guys think?
I think it's tough.
Who's the best dressed?
We like Gunna a lot, unironically.
I love
Gunna fucking rules.
I love Gunna.
Have you guys ever talked?
Yeah.
No, but he's actually been talking to Steve.
Oh shit. All right.
Pushing P.
Yeah, for pushing Steve, dude.
Yeah. But mad respect for Gunna because he naturally fucked with like the mice shit, like Steve's mouse. And like, it's real swag. Like if you could appreciate that, then you
have a real
you're
eye.
a tastemaker,
Absolutely. A tasteful motherfucker. Shout out Gunna. Mr. Motherfucking put it on.
Yeah,
I respect anyone who doesn't care if something's popping or whatever. They like tasteful.
Yeah.
They make it their own, but they do their own thing.
Yeah.
Do you think there's people that fuck with your shit for the wrong reasons because it like has, like
hype and shit?
Yeah. Cloud attached to it, etc.
Yeah, definitely. And there's a lot of people who don't fuck with it because it does have hype too. And they could appreciate it or whatever, but it's like, oh, that's Asspizza. The fuck that kid.
Right. They act too cool for school
so
or
it
whatever.
goes back and forth. But the people who just wear it and like don't care, that's what's cool.
I want to get into something that we all at this table care about, which is dead ass.
Sucking and fucking, bro.
Meats and cheeks, baby.
Mm-hmm.
What's a first date with Asspizza like?
Shit, I don't know. Just like walking around.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's you're a cheap date.
Yeah. Well, you can't let them know you're balling yet.
Are your
Not
DMs
yet.
like, do you have like mad chicks thirsting after you in your
No.
DMs? No?
I got no bitches. Bro.
No, zero bitches.
No bitches.
Got no
They're a
hoes.
distraction.
Oh, really?
Are you like celibate right now, focusing on the work,
I mean, yeah, I'm not doing any of that shit, man.
not chasing
Nah.
skirt?
I'm focused, bro. I'm focused.
You're locked in.
I was in a relationship and just too much.
Yeah. It was tough to balance that. And then like you want to work 24/7.
Yeah, I'm married to the game.
Right.
Do you ever want to settle down and find like Mrs. Asspizza?
Start a family?
Definitely.
But not right now? Or
right now
The
it's-
universe will give it to me when it's the right time.
So you're not trying to search it out; it'll come to you.
Yeah.
Was a
It's a very mature answer.
35-year-old
Yeah.
single man.
Yeah. You don't
wait too long.
You could end up like this guy, or you could end up like me, happily married. And with a life filled
Pros and cons of each, my guy.
No, I
choose
definitely want
wisely.
like a family, Like I've had my fun out there,
Yeah.
I just want a family and just
How many kids do you want?
1 million, bro.
A million.
That's how we make the world a better place. You just
more Austins.
raise your kids right. Build a little army.
Little personal ass pizzas.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Like shout out your mom, right? She raised you right, and here you
Definitely.
are, living legend, bro.
Asspizza. Let's talk about something else we all care about, which is fucking money.
Mm-hmm.
You made over $1 million last year.
Yeah.
What are we on track for 2022?
Over 10 mil.
Woo, for real.
Mhm.
That's gross.
I don't know. It's fucking 10 mil.
It's fucking 10 mil.
Historically, over the years, what product of yours has made the most money? Is it the masks? Is it the tees?
I mean, it's different really every year because I always drop something new, So
What's the all-time bestseller to this day?
the masks go crazy, but it's not the best seller. I'm not sure. I don't know. It's all kind of even. The shirts, whatever shirt is like probably the cheapest. So, people buy the shirts.
Right, a lower barrier to entry.
Yeah. I try to keep all my shit affordable, but like people hear like $1 million and think it's insane, but it literally all goes back into the
Right,
business,
you reinvest in yourself.
Yeah.
Is there anything you like to spend your money on besides reinvesting back into the Asspizza Industries?
Good food. And that's it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What are
You're a
you
little bit of a
fucking
foodie these days?
I mean, no, it's more like just high quality food to stay healthy,
Well, you
High
can't be
quality
eating that
ingredients.
fucking, Walmart liver.
Yeah. Fuck no.
Is that like just a byproduct of you like literally, because you're like growing up in real time, like you're still really young. Is it just like a newfound sense of maturity where it's like, I got to take care of my body. I want to be around.
Yeah,
I want to
definitely.
make clothes forever.
No, I've just realized like the whole world is poisoning people.
Right.
So it's like, oh, if I'm going to invest in one thing, it might as well be some healthy shit.
So can we find you like the farmer's market or like copping a CSA or like,
yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Are you like good in the kitchen? Do you cook? Like what?
no, it's all raw.
I'm just basic skills in the kitchen, I know how to cook like a chicken or some shit.
I mean,
Yeah. Chicken's not easy, bro.
But I'm really good at making shit flavorful.
Okay. Like with the spices.
You're nice with
and
the seasonings.
Mhm.
Okay.
yeah, we need some Asspizza seasoning.
Yo, your own blend?
Yeah.
The Asspizza secret sauce.
A little bit of ass, a little bit of pizza, a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper.
Asspizza, you're clearly doing fucking incredible.
Yeah, man.
And we got to thank you for coming on to the only podcast.
Long time coming, dude.
Before we get you out of here, though,
Mhm.
we see you out here doing things big, whether it's money, whether it's influence, whether it's new ventures, whether it's existing ones. We want to see you do even better.
Yeah, man.
So we would love to offer up some constructive criticism from two old souls, relatively.
Always compared to you. Yeah.
That, you know, take it or leave it.
Okay.
Highly advise that you take it.
Yeah.
Okay.
First up, it's actually more for us, which is, can you get us Kodak Black on the pod?
Shit, yeah. I could try to call him.
Yeah. Are you guys, what's your relationship? Like, you guys boys or?
So,
Because he seems very enigmatic, right? You know,
yeah, he's in
fucking
his own world.
little
but,
gremlin action.
You know,
Super Gremlin.
Yeah,
like,
super gremlin.
Kodak's definitely my favorite rapper, and he's also a Gemini.
Oh,
I
okay.
am too.
He's the greatest love songwriter of our generation.
Yeah, a lot of people like
More than Lil Durk.
A lot of people misunderstand him as well. But I knew he fucked with Robin Jean, so during the collab, I was just like, bro, you got to DM Kodak and see if he wants to shoot. Like, me and Keenan will fly there right now.
Right.
DM'd him. He was down, of course, because I knew he would be. And
Put the pumpkin on his head and the rest is history.
he put the pumpkin on his head.
What?
That was his idea.
Just started dancing.
Damn, that's real
fucking
super
genius.
gremlin shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's a gremlin.
Who's the most famous person on your phone?
On my phone?
Yeah, is it Kanye?
Maybe, I guess. I guess Kanye is the most famous.
Man, how often do you talk to Kanye?
Not a lot. I ran into him at Soho House like 2 or 3 months ago.
How was that?
He'd had me sit down with him. And then he was like,
He was recording Donna there.
which is actually funny. I sat down with him and then he FaceTime Mike the Ruler.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. But I don't know. Working with him, like, I don't know. I'm kind of just focused on my own shit.
Right.
But
obviously.
I love Kanye and respect the fuck out of him, you know.
Shout out fucking yay.
Yeah.
Get him on the pod for us.
Hopefully he can make it through that fucking
He
divorce, dude. I think he's a little down bad right now.
Yeah.
Um,
Sucks.
moving on to my piece of constructive criticism, Austin. I know we talked about earlier where, like, you know, you kind of get tattoos for the moment. You might not know exactly what's next up, but why don't you let us humbly recommend? Why not get a fucking little throwing fits tat, dude? I mean, at this point, right? You know, just
Shit,
something
you guys
little,
got to cut the check.
a little TF. Yeah. How much would we have to pay you to get a TF face tat? Like our logo.
Face tat?
No. Let's start with neck.
Okay.
Let's do the left side of your neck. That's
I
an
don't
available
know,
real
man.
estate.
Just like a little logo.
I would have to own a percentage of whatever this is, you know.
Okay. Oh,
Yes.
sure, dude.
But
Be careful what you wish for, man. You know?
Are you on your like Baron shit where you're like, instead of taking checks, you're like, yo, let me get some equity when like people want to work with
I
you
mean,
now
that
these
would
days?
definitely be a good idea. But like, I don't really work with a lot of people, so
Mm.
I'm
So
more of just starting my own shit.
You have the
Right.
throwing fit shorts. How about you just take that logo? You have the fucking, you just take
Yeah.
it in the shop and you're like, yo, this.
This.
I'll get it in white ink.
Oh, wow. I mean, listen, dude, we we would be honored either way, bro.
Austin,
Yeah.
where can the kids follow you? What do you want to plug? What do you got coming up?
Yeah. Plug your shit. And where can we follow you on social media?
As long as I know the name,
Yeah.
that's it. They'll hear about me.
The name rings in the street.
What's
Yeah.
the first thing
Like
you got coming up
bells.
out of all the stuff we talked about? The shoes, the art show, like
Shoes are next month, right?
Shoes next month.
Woo. Shoes are next month. They're fucking smacking. James and I have been hands on. Quality is crazy. Is this maybe the most in terms of like garments? Is this the most proud of anything you've like created that you are like? This
Every
is-
new thing I make is I'm the most happy about.
okay.
can't choose a favorite kid, right?
Yeah. I just love it all.
These are an absolute step in the right direction
10, my
for the
size.
future.
Try 'em on.
Woo,
Asspizza.
damn, dude. He's got that fucking air technology, bro. Walking on fucking-
Leather inside.
like walking on pizza, bro.
Asspizza, thank you for
Well,
coming
shit's
on
so
to
fresh.
Yeah.
the only podcast.
Yeah, thank you, Austin. We appreciate your time, bro.
Of course, man.
Jeff, slap that motherfucking outro music.
Manage your money galore, I be dripping Dior, I be all in the day. He dropping it right, I'm tossing it back.
Hey, she calling me yeah, baby, do it like that. I like when it's snatched. I'm smoking the roach and killing the rats. Smoking the roach and I'm killing the rats. When I'm back in the jets, I be flipping the pack. Smoking the roach and killing the rats. Everything I got, I took, and if I owed it, I paid it back. Ain't gonna face my left, I'm gripping the scrap. Ain't no meet and greet. When I see the butt, I'm smashing up. Rubies on my teeth, I done did the gold, I done did the platinum. My play easy, ain't no surprise, boy, you your daddy's son. Soon as he play, I'm getting wet. Little one came through, big old fire, look like flamethrower.